In today's video, I'll be using the newest meta build for Mario Kart Deluxe Wave 6 Peachette Cat Cruiser Rollers Cloud Glider. In case you guys haven't heard by now, Peachette shares the same stats as the Yoshi character class, the definitive best character class in the game right now, and probably forever, given that there probably will not be any major changes to Mario Kart Deluxe, given that the booster course pass is finished. We just got some new balance changes. We had the double bomb snipe, what a throw. Basically what I've been trying to say, this is the new meta. Combine Peachette with the Cat Cruiser, which has the exact same stats as Yoshi Teddy, the build you basically see literally everywhere. Although the Cat Cruiser actually has better invincibility now, because Nintendo made it so that even though these vehicles share the same stats, they buffed the invincibility of the Cat Cruiser because basically no one uses it. Ironically enough, the player in front of us is actually using the Cat Cruiser as well. And we're going to be putting it to the test in some tough online lobbies today. And that's a banana. I didn't know where to go. I kind of got stuck there with my drift, unfortunately. Things were looking good, but these lobbies are never easy. So we're going to see if we can regain a top spot here. That's a great pull. That's fire, though. But a Rosalina Teddy. We got, I think, super horned, if I had to guess there. That is unfortunate, going off the track there. And yeah, there's a ton of power items, bullet bills, stars around us. I guess I'll keep my horn for now. That's the blue shell, gotta watch out. What can we get? Oh, we get the boo. I want to spam that right away. Could we kick off the video here with a shock dodge, guys? That would be incredible if we could. And it looks like we will not. We get another boo, though, actually. What an amazing pull. What can we steal? We get the single green. I think I'll just hold this, actually, for the ending shortcut. See if I can get a good spot here at the very end of the race. Gotta watch it. That's a star. And we almost get hit. We somehow don't get hit. I'm gonna hit the wall, unfortunately, though. And I think I could have got a spot for that, but I will definitely take a 6th place. Not a bad way to start. We have Wildwoods for the next race. And guys, I feel like in general, I'm actually seeing a lot of players rock Peachette. Kind of a surprising number of players. Yoshi Teddy has been the main thing you see online, even though Birdo, Peach, and Daisy are all in the same character class. But I feel like since Wave 6 came out, there's actually a lot of people rocking Peachette instead of Yoshi. Definitely a welcome change. Of course, it is the same character class, but will it last? There's definitely some fatigue early on with Wave 5. Wiggler, Petey, and Kamek were out in full force. But after only like a week, I feel like I never saw any of those characters again. And that was kind of it. So we'll see, if it lasts. It's still like only a couple days in at the time I'm recording this video. And actually, shout out to this player rocking the Mii suit. There's also like 18 new Mii suits that were added to the game that anyone can use, with the question mark block being one of my favorites for sure. And we get trailed there. We're going to try to catch up. Another tough lobby. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like since the balance changed in Wave 6, they nerf bagging. They fundamentally changed the item roulette in some way, of course. They didn't really tell us what that is, so it's really hard to say. But I feel like... Oh no, I missed the item box. We got hit again. I was going to say, I feel like there's a lot more item spam. There's a lot more shells that are being pulled in the pack. A lot of mushrooms as well, so I feel like you're either with triple shells or with triple mushrooms. And either way, like I am now, it is not a good time. Lots of spam. Really hard to catch up, and races just feel, I guess, unsatisfying is the best way to describe it. You just do not feel very good at the end of the race. Even if you get like a decent spot, it feels like you're just constantly being hit and taken out left and right. And that's probably how this race is going to end. We're in 8th right now. Even if I get a middle spot, it just feels like all right at best. Yeah, we pull the triple shells in the pocket. And I'll not get bananaed there. Go get the snipe on that player. I don't know if I hit them or not. We can bump them and get the 6. Another 6th place in their average race. And for the next race, we have Sunshine Airport. And guys, so far this combo has been great. Really no complaints. It is Peachette, the same as Yoshi. Really nothing unexpected about it. It's performing great. I haven't been playing maybe the best. Like I've been saying, there's been a ton of item spam. That's just kind of how Wave 6 has been going for me. I feel like in general, front running is a lot more viable, definitely a better strategy than ever before, whereas with bagging not being as good. The only thing though is sometimes when you're front running, you do get barraged with red shells because there's just so many red shells, like I've been saying, that oftentimes second place will pull like 4 red shells and throw them all at you. That's definitely, you know, not a great feeling. But like I've been saying, yeah, in the pack, so many triple red shells, a lot less shocks. I feel like with the item roulette too, something else changed. I don't really know exactly what it is, but I feel like I don't really pull the same power items that I used to. You know, getting things like stars in a bottom spot, maybe something like that. Again, I don't know how to describe it. I just boomeranged my own red shell there. That was pointless. And yeah, we get the triple shrooms in third again. Some really wacky, random pulls. We're gonna get Reddit off the edge. That's just unfortunate timing. But I feel like I've gotten so many amazing pulls in like third place or like second place. It doesn't really make sense. Like I've gotten stars and boos and all sorts of things in third place that should never happen. And then I still feel like I'm getting like really bad pulls in the back of the pack, like single shrooms. And the shock is just never there, so you never are able to catch up quite as easily, you know, with the shock dodge. So things are all over the place. Hopefully we get some, you know, of the secrets revealed on exactly what has changed. I guess we'll have to figure it out, you know. Until then, we can starve for that red shell and we can go. And actually, who's even in first? I think there's 2 players like half a lap behind or like a full lap behind. That's really confusing. And again, yeah, I pulled a single green shell in 6th place. Okay, there's the shock, surprisingly. And maybe that'll help me out if I can get a good pull, because a lot of players behind me did not get an item there because they got shocked. It looks like if anything, I'll maybe make up like 1 spot. And it looks like I barely will because I can lag start that player. So another average race for me. And we are back in a new room. A couple Funky Kong sightings, a couple Pauline sightings. But unfortunately, we're playing Peach Gardens, guys. Rainbow Road came up as one of the picks. And like almost everyone picked it, a couple people didn't. They picked this track instead. And this is what we got. 200cc. I'm pretty sure that Nintendo made it so that 200cc comes up less as well. Funny enough. This is the first time I've played it online since Wave 6 came out. What are my lines? Wrong way drift, Nintendo moment. I don't know what that was. But we're doing all right. In my experience, guys, these worldwide lobbies are pretty chaotic when it comes to 200cc. I feel like the average player doesn't know how to play it. And you can get, you know, pretty good placements if you are somewhat experienced in 200. I'm definitely not terrible at this point in time. I feel like I am out of practice, though. It's been a while since I've played consistently, at least. And there's the blue shell. I don't think I can back out in time. I can spam my items, though, and hope for the super horn. Can I outrun the blue shell anymore, too? Okay, it's finally going to catch up to me. On some tracks, you cannot run the blue shell if you guys didn't know. This is one of them where it is possible. I definitely didn't have enough speed there. My lines were questionable. We're still in first by a little bit somehow, even after that. Unless there's someone right on top of me I am not aware of. It looks like there isn't. I can't see with the blooper. But we still have a comfortable lead even after the blue shell. I almost get bananaed there. There's the red shell. I'm going to slow down just a little bit so I can block it and still get the double set. And we get the double protection as well. So yeah, I think we are pretty much set here. As long as I don't throw. Do I hop through the off-road? I think I do here. Okay, there's the shock. We can just hop through it anyways. It looks like the players just behind me got shocked after the set, so probably no red shells to worry about. And a fairly easy first. Definitely will take it. The first of the video. And we're back on another great track. I'm definitely going to jinx it by saying that. But I feel like so far in today's video, I've been having so many great track picks. And let's keep it rolling. Trying to get another first on Big Blue. We get hit out. That's okay. I feel like I always front run this track just to get comboed on lap 3. So maybe starting out in the back of the pack, getting redded out early, it's a good thing. We get bumped off the double, unfortunately. And we'll see what we get. We get a nice single shroom to take the little shortcut there. We're getting spin boosted. We're getting bumped like crazy. And yeah, we're actually back up into 4th somehow, just like that. So not bad at all. Not a bad pull. Get some protection here. Get back up to 10 points. Take the little waterfall shortcut. That's a bunch of green shells. And yeah, we're definitely in a good spot here. I'm sure these players know the little shortcut here as well. Of course, we can lag trail that player. Yeah, we're in second. We're in a great spot, although I really need some protection. So I'm going to chain my red, or rather my mushroom, hopefully get a red shell or even two. That is perfect. And the question is, do I want to red shell this player out of first? We have a bit of a break, although if the blue shell comes, maybe I do. And okay, I actually throw both of them. We can connect. That's a bomb. And we pull the... No! We had the mushroom. The shock is out. I was so ready for the blue shell at that point. Fortunately, we get shocked. We can get another double here. Get the bomb for at least some protection. And we'll see what we can make happen. I'm going to go ahead and just chain at this next set. Get up to 10 coins. Maybe I should have used that earlier. Get the double. We get the single green shell. Is it going to be enough? It looks like it will. We can just outrun this player. And we can get the first. Back-to-back first. Let's go. Rainbow Road for this next race. The good tracks are keeping up so far, guys. We're about like halfway through the video or something like that. And if you guys have been enjoying the video so far, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps my channel out and lets me know you guys are enjoying these types of videos. This is the second video like this in my series covering the new characters in Wave 6. Made a Diddy Kong video the other day, and I'll be following this up with a Pauline video and finally a Funky Kong video. So be sure to subscribe so you guys get notified when those are all released. And let's keep it rolling here with this next race. We get our green shell stolen. I can chain the coin. We get another coin banana. And wow, super early blue shell. I actually just noticed. And that just came to me instantly. On this map, the blue shell loves to cut corners like that and basically just like cuts off that entire ending section and just hits you instantly. It definitely catches me off guard like every single time. And no exception there. The snipe was a little bit short. This player's rocking inside drift. This is a pretty brutal corner for that. And we get shocked in the air. Another back-to-back races where we had a shroom and we lose it by getting shocked. Oh, I missed the trick there. I just kind of did a weird hop. This player's going to bump me. I have to go for the single. And we get the triple shrooms, an amazing pull. This track, the glider. Oh no, that's a piranha plant. I'm going to have to back up and stop to not go off the track. The boo steals my item again. There's another blue shell. But I was going to say, this track, you typically get some good item pulls because the game thinks you're farther back because of the glider section. So typically you can make a nice comeback at the end. We get the star and the triple greens. Can we get the snipe on anybody here? We almost hit that player. This player behind me is trying to snipe me probably. And wow, there's a second shock. So much for bagging being broken, you know. We get a ground star. We get bumped into the ground star. Hello. What just happened? That is incredible. I didn't even see that. I only saw the mushroom over there. And just like that, we're up here in the front of the pack. We're in third place all of a sudden. This player's flying all over the place. What can we get? We get the single shroom in second. I'm just going to shroom up past this player so they can't lag trail me. Hopefully they cannot snipe me either. That's a red shell though. Oh no, I went off the edge. I got stuck on the side of the map. I failed the shortcut. We get bumped. We get bulleted. What a crazy race this has been. I'm just spamming everything and shrooming up here. Hopefully I don't get taken out by those shells. And it looks like that player's going to get backed on the line, so I will take a fifth. What an insane race. And the streak is alive and well, guys. Another great track. One of my favorites recently. Ninja Hideaway. Super fun to drive. And always gives some solid races. Of course, that last race was going really well. I could have kept up my streak of first place finishes, but a little bit of a skill issue on my end, failing the shortcut. Although I would have been red shelled, I'm not sure if I would have gotten comboed the same way or not. And we'll take another middle spot. We get the shroomless cut. That is super satisfying. You can like charge a mini turbo, bump off the wall, and break those piranha plant cutouts. Always love doing that. Yeah, we're back in first, guys. We're in a decent spot already. We can back this bomb. Never mind, I can throw it forward and almost take myself out. What is happening? That's the same kind of vibe as getting the wrong way drift. I feel like my controller will throw items the wrong way sometimes. I don't know if that's just me. I'm rocking the Pro controller in case you guys are curious. And okay, there's the red shell. We can block that. There's a blue shell though. Is this going to ruin my shortcut? That is unfortunate. Wait, we can just... Oh, we actually went through it. Did the blue shell break it? I did not do that shortcut correctly for that to happen. So maybe the blue shell can break the piranha plant cutout like that. And it didn't really matter. You know, we got hit by the blue anyways. I just think that's really hilarious that the blue shell can kind of interact with the world, with the track like that, and help you out. We can just back that green shell, get another item. There's the shock. There's been a surprising number of shocks in today's video. Like, I'm pretty sure that Rainbow Road race, that last race had 2. Even though I feel like typically since, you know, Wave 6 has been out, there's been a lot fewer shocks because of the bagging changes. But today they're just out in full force. Unfortunately, that shock is going to mean we don't get any protection. And that's another blue shell here to ruin my day. And honestly, I might not even be able to take the shortcut because of that blue shell. And actually, I failed. And I hit it anyways, and I'm stuck in the corner. What the heck just happened? I am in such a terrible spot now. The blue shell ruined my shortcut. I couldn't get to the top path for items and coins. And then I hit the shortcut anyways. And now I'm just in the middle of the pack with a single green shell somehow. And there's like a million power items behind me. When we get the crazy snipe on that player, we cannot. We need something good. We don't get anything great. You know, triple shrooms and a golden, I guess, is all right. And I will get the 5th place. We have Snowland up next. Another great track, guys. What is happening today? Unfortunately, the blue shell has been my demise in the last few races. We can see if we can get back to first. I'm really curious to see how this track plays out. I have not played this track since Wave 6 came out. And one thing that's really interesting is that the balance changes made it so that if you stop to bag at the same item set multiple times, you'll get a bad item. But in this case, on Snowland, the items move a lot of the time. Not this set right here, but the other set that I was just bagging at. So does Nintendo count it as the same thing when, you know, an item moves like that? It's hard to say. I've heard the rumor that it doesn't. So I don't know, you know, if that's actually true or not. I guess we'll find out. We can hopefully get another good power item in the pocket here, get up to 10 coins. I'm just going to take my time because I'm taking the shortcut again anyways. And, oh no, I missed the item set I threw there. That is unfortunate. We can take the shortcut, and I'm going to fail it too. So I guess I'll bag even more here. Go ahead and get that item, get another item, go super wide, not get starred. Okay, with the star blue shell, I'm going to throw both of those right away. This player is just taking their time to get that item set. We can drive by them. We get another star here. The blue shell connects. Is there going to be a shock? We can take the little shortcut. We can take this shortcut. Okay, so no shock dodge, but we're in 8th. The pack is tight. We have the triple shrooms for the shortcut here. I'm trying to not get hit by this player's bananas. Can I grab an item box here? We can, and then we can take this shortcut. I can actually make it and get up into 2nd. Unfortunately, we're going to get red shelled though. I can block that. What can we get? We get the red shell super horn. I don't think that's going to be enough to connect though. Yeah, that player had some protection. Unless there's like a late blue shell here, I guess I will take the 2nd. Okay, there's actually a late shock. Wait a minute, we might get passed by a couple players that dodged. It looks like one player will pass me, but we'll take the 3rd. Finally, we have a new Wave 6 track, guys. This almost didn't get picked. Just like Rainbow Road earlier, people voted for Singapore Speedway and Vancouver Velocity. For some reason, thankfully, this track got picked. I just really enjoy this track. It's been a lot of fun to play. That's not very fun, though. We actually don't get an item there either. What a disastrous beginning. And honestly, guys, I'm going to say it. I don't think the Cat Cruiser is really worth it. You know, it's not any better than the Teddy Buggy. After playing in today's video, I feel like I've been getting combo just as much as I normally would. So I feel like it doesn't really make a difference. You know, iframes are definitely a highly debated topic. If they're really that important, if they really matter at all. Ever since Nintendo added them, I think that was like back in what, Wave 2 maybe? So it's really hard to say. I think in general, it's nice to switch it up and not use the Teddy Buggy every single time. So that is awesome. But in general, you know, use what you want to use, guys. The meta is definitely, you know, the best. But there are so many combos that are that close to the meta where I don't think it really matters if you're using the exact meta or if you're using, you know, something just shy of it or just over it, whatever you want to say. And we've managed to come back into 2nd right now. We're in a good spot, although I don't have any protection. So if I get hit by, you know, a red shell or something, I'm in for a bad time. That's the blue shell though, right on cue. But for once, it's not me getting blue shelled in 1st. It's me passing 1st place when they get blue shelled in 2nd. I almost threw there. Never mind, I did throw. I went perfectly in the gap there. That was awful. I almost said awesome. Oh no, that player's going to take my box out of nowhere as well. They had triple reds though. Maybe they'll take out 1st place. Why does everyone around me have triple shrooms right now? I'm gonna get red shell. That's a bomb. We get our box stole and we get another one. We only pull a single red shell mushroom. And, oh, I almost got the item. How did I fall off there? The shroom boost was just too much. I mean, I really should say, how did I even get on that ramp there? I don't know how that happened. My driving lines were somehow good enough. And how do I get the 4th? That was an insane lap 3. That was so chaotic. I'll take a 4th all day. All right, we finally have the first repeat track of the video. We were doing so well with all the different courses today. So many great, fun courses. But for some reason, Nintendo loves to give us repeat tracks when you're playing online. Why are you like this, Nintendo? There are so many tracks in the game. I say this every single video, guys. Sound like a broken record. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time around. You know, I got like a middle spot, I think, last time. So this time, maybe I can get like a top spot, a podium spot. Maybe a first place would be amazing. Definitely been having some better luck in this new lobby recently. Go ahead and chain, throw the red shell, maybe get another red shell. We don't. We get the boomerang red shell combo, though. They have enough space for, I don't know if I can really hit them with the boomerang easily. And I don't know what that was. I just completely missed the trick there. I want to hold this item though, and that's a red shell. We can block it, and now we can throw our red shell at first. They have some protection in the pocket now. Yeah, there's the bomb. Wow, we barely threw, or made it through rather, that blast from the bomb. That was crazy. Yeah, it's pretty close now. We're right here. Maybe I'll go ahead and see if I can chain the boomerang at the next set, get some more red shells. I'll probably just drop this banana back, throw the boomerang, and we can go ahead and get another double. Okay, with the red shell, green shell, not terrible. They have some more protection. So maybe the best bet is just to wait for the blue shell to come. You know, since it always does come. Can we smart bounce them here maybe? And am I going to smart bounce myself? It's still going. Okay, it eventually broke there on the wall. Yeah, they have the banana. We have double reds though. Do I red them out here? I think I'm going to wait actually. Looks like they do have another banana for protection. Yeah, I'm gonna get redded. I just wanted to play it safe. Wait, the red shell went around me and hit them for some reason, but they have some more protection. And this time we're the ones with the coin. What is happening? They're getting double protection like every time. But I just pulled a bunch of coins in a row. Or rather, a coin in the pocket. Wait, I threw that backwards. Nintendo moment. My controller has been acting up a ton today. This is insane. I don't know how many times I've thrown an item the wrong way. So I guess I will get a second for that. We could have had the first. That is too bad. All right, Bowser's Castle for this next race. And I think now that I thought about it, I just realized there was no blue shell that entire last race, which is pretty crazy. And I feel like that's a lot more common in Wave 6 now. You know, there's less shocks, it feels like. There's a lot of races where there's just not a single blue shell as well, which is kind of crazy. So I feel like front running is safer than ever. Unfortunately, I threw there at the end. I had the double reds. I threw one the wrong way for some reason, and we end up taking the second, but we were pretty much there the entire race, so it didn't really matter. And we can see if we can, you know, get the first this time. I think the player that finished in first actually left the lobby, so maybe we'll have an easier time. We'll see what happens, though. Of course, I've been getting blued like crazy today whenever I've been in first. That player passed me for a second. And what happened to my banana there? Did we get hit by a red shell I didn't get an indicator for? I'm not sure. I saw that player did have the red, so maybe. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. We got the super horn this time. You know, we're in first. I keep missing the trick on that ramp. What is happening? Okay, we're good. Have a bit of a lead as well now, which is awesome. But there's a red shell. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to burn my super horn there. And we get the couple tricks. Hopefully get another good pull at the next item set. And hopefully not get red shelled into oblivion. That's typically what's been happening recently. When you try to front run, oh, we get the green shell in the front, so I can chain this at the next set. Hopefully get something else instead. Maybe another super horn would be amazing. We can do a little bit of snaking here. Okay, the boo takes it anyways. I was going to chain. It doesn't matter. And there's the red shell. We get the bomb. We can block it just in time. Super satisfying whenever that happens. And I'm going to go for the double box. Yeah, we can avoid all the hazards there and see what else we can get. And I'm gonna go on this side. I feel like I've lined up with the Bowser Fist every single time. I just want to avoid it for once. All right, another red shell coming our way. There's the blue shell finally. It's kind of crazy. You know, we're on lap 3 at the very end of the race, and the blue shell just shows up. Unfortunately, there's no super horn for me. What am I trying to say? And we get hit. We almost get into the rock because of the blooper there. That was way too close. But we will get the first place here. We can actually bounce the bomb off the finish line and hit the player in second. What a snipe. Let's go. If it wasn't bad enough that we had Peach Gardens picked over Wii Rainbow Road earlier, we just had Peach Gardens picked again, this time over GCN DK Mountain. Why are we here, guys? What are you doing? Everyone in this room who picked this track. I guess people don't want to play the new Wave 6 tracks. They'd rather play this track over and over. It's crazy how that always seems to happen. Whenever I try to, record one of these videos with the new wave, try to play the new tracks, it just does not happen. We get the snipe. That red shell actually didn't come for me. I didn't need to waste my banana. And yeah, we're off to an early lead once again. Like I said, unfortunately, we're stuck on this track. I shouldn't have used the coin. It doesn't matter. We're running it red shelled anyways. Yeah, that player had double reds. Nothing I can do there. And honestly, I might just drop out to bag. I haven't really bagged on any tracks so far. In today's video, we haven't really got any hard bagging tracks. So I'm going to go ahead and do it and see what we can get. We get the Boo Shroom. What else can we get? I'm going to go around for some coins, actually. I don't want to go for the shortcut. All right, there's the single green in 12th. As expected, when you're bagging. And we can almost snipe that player. I made them use their star there, it looks like. So they didn't want to get sniped in 11th place. We get another Boo. Go ahead and cut inside. We get another Shroom. We can burn all those, get another double. And what can we get here? More shrooms. I think I'm going to slow down even more because we're already in the pack and the pack's pretty close. So let's see if, I can still do okay by bagging. That player almost swerves into me. They're going to actually lag trail me because they're going for the coins there. And okay, we'll see what happens. I think in general on this track, it's fine to be in the back of the pack on lap 3. You want some power items to take you through the ending shortcut typically because it is so powerful. I'm going to boink off the wall here. Let the golden mushroom run out and get this double box. Get up to 10 coins, hopefully. We get the star triple shrooms. What a great pull. Go ahead and cut off the off-road here. And go for the double box again. Hopefully I can get it. Okay, we can get it, no issues. And we get another star. Is there going to be a shock, though? That's the question. I feel like there probably won't be. And I'm going to actually slow down just a tad to get the double there. Okay, we just barely got it. That was perfect timing. And we get the double shrooms. That player gets taken out, but we bump into them and fly off the track. Wow, I think I had the first unlock there if I didn't get bumped off. Unfortunately, we get the 7th. And that will do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.